Imagine a world where the boundary between a hobbyist desk and a Hollywood editing suite completely vanishes. For years, we've been told that size equals power, that if you wanted to render complex 3D environments or compile millions of lines of code, you needed a tower that hummed like a jet engine and took up half your desk. But right now, inside the secretive labs of Cupertino, Apple is finalizing a machine that challenges every law of thermodynamics we thought we knew. This isn't just an incremental update. It is a calculated strike against the entire PC industry. We're talking about the Mac Mini M5, a device so small it fits in the palm of your hand, yet so powerful it's reportedly outperforming the Mac Studio models from just 2 years ago. The leaks coming out of the supply chain aren't just whispers anymore. They are a roar. From the revolutionary 2.5D Fusion packaging to the first-ever implementation of supercores, the 2026 Mac Mini is designed to be the ultimate disruptor. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. Now, to understand why the M5 is causing such a panic among competitors, we have to look at the silicon ceiling Apple just smashed. The story of the M5 starts not with what Apple added, but what they changed at the atomic level. For the last few generations, we've seen steady 15 to 20% gains, but the M5 architecture is a departure from the standard mobile-first philosophy. Sources close to the production line in Texas and Taiwan suggest that the M5 is the first consumer chip to utilize a new dual-die interconnect previously reserved for the ultra-class chips. This means the M5 Pro isn't just a bin version of a larger chip. It's a modular beast. Think about that for a second. You're getting workstation-grade bandwidth in a chassis that is barely 5 inches wide. This is the thin and light philosophy applied to the desktop with zero compromises. Why does this matter to you? Because for the first time in the history of the Mac, the entry-level model is no longer the budget option. It's the gateway to a professional ecosystem. As we dive deeper into the technical specifications, the numbers become almost hard to believe. The base M5 chip is expected to feature an 8-core CPU, but these aren't the cores you're used to. Apple has rebranded their performance cores as super cores, utilizing a 2-nanometer process that allows for significantly higher clock speeds without the catastrophic heat buildup that plagues Intel's latest high-end processors. Early benchmarks, which have started surfacing on databases like Geekbench 6, show a single core score of over 4,200. To put that in perspective, that's faster than almost any consumer desktop processor on the market today, regardless of price. When you move to the multi-core performance, the M5 Pro configuration is hitting nearly 30,000. That puts this tiny box in the same league as the 2023 Mac Studio with an M2 Ultra. Let that sink in. A $1,300 mini PC is matching the performance of a $4,000 workstation from 3 years ago. This is the exponential growth of Apple silicon in full effect. But it's not just about raw speed, it's about the AI wall. 2026 is the year of local intelligence. Apple is moving away from cloud-based processing for Siri and creative tools, and the M5 is the heart of this transition. The new neural engine in the Mac Mini M5 is rumored to be 3.5 times faster than the one found in the M4. This isn't just for making emojis or sorting your photos. This is for real-time generative video editing, local LLMs that can summarize thousands of documents in seconds, and AI-driven noise reduction and cinematography that used to take hours to render. If you're a creator in the USA market, where speed to market is everything, the M5 isn't just a computer, it's a time machine. It gives you back the hours you used to spend watching progress bars. The design of the 2026 model is another masterclass in if it ain't broke, make it perfect. While the 5x5-inch footprint remains, the internal cooling system has been completely overhauled to support the higher TDP of the M5 Pro. We are seeing reports of a new vapor chamber design that allows the Mac Mini to maintain peak super-core frequencies for extended periods. This addresses the one major complaint from the M4 era: thermal throttling during heavy 8K exports. Now, you can push this machine for an hour-long render, and it won't back down. Connectivity is also taking a massive leap forward. The M5 Pro models are officially moving to Thunderbolt 5. This opens up a world of possibilities. 80 gigabits per second of data transfer speed, support for multiple 8K displays at high refresh rates, and external GPU-like speeds for NVMe storage arrays. For the professional photographer or videographer, this means your external drives will finally feel as fast as your internal SSD. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price and the base model trap. For years, Apple was criticized for offering 8 gigabytes of RAM. They finally moved to 16 gigabytes as a standard, but for the M5, the rumors suggest another shift. Because of the demands of Apple Intelligence and the new Super Core architecture, the base M5 Mac Mini might start with 512 gigabytes of storage as the floor, with the price potentially shifting to $699. While a $100 price hike might sound disappointing, the value proposition has never been higher. You're getting a machine that outclasses PCs 3 times its size. And for those who need the absolute limit, the M5 Pro will now support up to 64 gigabytes of unified memory, while the secret Max variant, if Apple decides to bring it to the Mini, could theoretically hit 128 gigabytes. This bridges the gap between the Mini and the Studio to a point where the choice becomes almost difficult. What does this mean for the competition? Intel and AMD are currently struggling to match the efficiency per watt that Apple has achieved. While a high-end PC might beat the Mac Mini in a raw gaming benchmark due to a massive, power-hungry dedicated GPU, the Mac Mini wins in the real-world category. It's silent. It draws less power than a light bulb. It doesn't turn your office into a sauna. In a market like the United States, where electricity costs and workspace aesthetics are becoming major factors for remote workers and entrepreneurs, the Mac Mini M5 is the logical conclusion of the personal computer. It's the invisible powerhouse. You set it, forget it, and let it handle the heaviest workloads you can throw at it. As we look toward the official unveiling at WWDC 2026, the anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. This isn't just another product launch. It's a statement of intent. Apple is telling the world that the desktop isn't dead. It just needed to be reimagined. Whether you're a developer working on the next big app, a YouTuber looking to streamline your 4K workflow, or a student who wants a machine that will remain relevant for the next decade, the Mac Mini M5 is the answer. It is the culmination of 6 years of Apple silicon evolution, condensed into a silver box that defines what it means to be pro in 2026. The wait is almost over, and if the leaks are even 90% accurate, the Mac Mini M5 is about to change the game forever. Stay tuned, because the future of the desktop is smaller, faster, and more intelligent than we ever imagined. This is only the beginning of the M5 era, and the ripples it will send through the industry will be felt for years to come.